Hi, hello, it's Pip here from queenpipcards.com. Thanks for joining me today. Today I want to show you these cute little table favours, party favours. I'm giving these as little thank you gifts to my customers for placing orders with me. I thought about making these when I found these little purple heart sweets. I guess they're some kind of rock or barley sugar sweets, but they've got this little heart in and they're purple, and I just thought, oh, they're lovely, they're Queen Pip colours, so I could use those as thank yous for my customers. So then I thought, how am I going to package those up, because they're quite small, but I didn't want to just put them in a normal little bag or something like that, so I thought I'd like to try and show you how they could make them peek through some little packaging like this. So I came up with this idea for this little box or package, and basically it just uses some of our floral designer series paper that's in the current in colours. That's the 2017 to 2019 in colours. So we've got Fresh Fig, we've got Powder Pink, we've got Berry Burst, Tranquil Tide, and Lemon Lime Twist. So I thought, well, actually I think they'll pretty much go with any of those, so let's just chop up some cards, some paper, and see how we can make them. I still want to finish them off with something. I think they need some words on the front, so we'll be doing that today as well. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is cut your designer series paper on your trimmer. Sorry for the squeaking. And this is going to be cut at 3 inches, and I just worked it out in inches because that's kind of how it sat. I haven't seen anything made like this before, but for some reason I just started working in inches. I don't really know why, but there we go. Anyway, so 3 inches in width, and then in depth or length it needs to be 4 3/4 inches. So that's over here. Okay, and then obviously I would cut lots at a time. I would probably cut the whole thing, the whole page out, but we're not doing that. So then I'm just going to show you one individual one. So then I get my trusty scoreboard out, and we're going to be scoring very simply at 1/4 of an inch, but I find this really tricky to do 1/4 of an inch because, oh, I've got light there, because it means I'm scoring like this, or trying to hold it here like this, and actually if you just flip it over you can score it the same on both sides, so I'll show you that. So 2 1/4, 2 1/2, 4 1/2, and because we want the same length piece here, if you just flip this over you can do 4 1/2 again, and that makes it easier for you to score those tight edges in here. Okay, so that was 2 1/4, 2 1/2, 4 1/2, flip and do 4 1/2 again. Okay, so that's it. That's pretty easy, isn't it? Then what we do is we get our 3/4 of an inch circle punch, and it doesn't matter which side you do because they're both the same, so that's good. I'm going to put it in as far as it will go, so it's locked sitting at the bottom here, and then I'm going to work out kind of halfway so it's even on both sides ish, and punch, and that's it. So 3/4 inch circle punch for that. Okay, so then this is probably the hardest part, which is the gluing, because it's just quite small, so you have to get with your fiddly, make sure that you're straight when you're doing your score lines. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're basically going to glue this piece to this piece. Okay, so we want the edge to be at the back, the actual the join to be at the back. So what I have done is open this up. We're going to glue down here, like so. Just a really small amount of glue. Keep it in the middle, don't go towards the edges, because when this happens you'll squidge it out. You're going to fold that over, and then you're going to hold that whilst at the same time wiggling it around to make sure that it's flat. Okay, and that's your base. And you're thinking, but Pip, you haven't put your heart in. And I know, that's okay, because using our trusty mini glue dots, you can pop a glue dot on the back of your heart, because you want to keep it intact. And then because these pop up, you can just open that up so it's wider, pop your sweet in with the heart at the top, and then when you're happy with the placement, squeeze it down, and that is then stuck to the back. So then what we need is our hole punch. Now I'm going to have a confession here. My official Stampin' Up! Hole punch is in my bag that I use when I go to class. So ignore that this is a crocodile, okay, because it's the same thing, and I do have a Stampin' Up! Punch. It's just not here at the moment. So we're going to just punch in here a hole, and then we're going to turn it around and punch the other side. And don't worry if you get the plastic from the sweetie inside. It doesn't make any difference because you're not actually going through the bit that's stuck together, so that should be fine. Take those pieces out, and then I'm using this, as you can see I'm nearly through with this, this sheer ribbon. So it's the sheer ribbon that is 1/8 of an inch or 3.2 millimeters wide. This is the white. It comes in various colours, and I will be, because I'm running out of this, I will be using this, whoops, this colour too. In fact, I might use this one for this one. Let's do this. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you're going to feed it through that hole, feed it back round the back and feed it through that hole, and then make sure it's flat. You want it to be flat. And then I just literally tied it in a knot at the back, and because it's such sheer ribbon, a double knot obviously, it doesn't leave a big bulge, especially if you tie it towards the end, oops, where you have one of the holes. Okay, so just tie that like that, and then trim off your ends. There we go. So there we go. So that's just a little thank you, and then I think I definitely do want to add some words to that, but I'm just trying to work out what I would put. Whoops, oh, excuse me, sorry, arm across your thingy there, get my stamps out. I quite like this little thank you here. This is in Thoughtful Banners, so it kind of lends itself to the right shape as well. So let's find my thank you. Here we go. Pop that on one of the small blocks. There we go. So grab some Whisper White cardstock, and obviously we've got all of the in colours that we could use, but I'm actually going to match the ribbon and use Old Olive. Now I could use the banner punch, or I could use just the little classic label punch. I'm not sure actually which one. Oh, let's try both and see. We can see which we prefer. So that's that. Or I'm going to need a bit more room for that one. Right, let's try this. This is the Duo Banner Punch. I've just got a little bit stuck. I think there's some glue inside here somewhere. Come on. Right, so that would work. There we go. Yeah, so that would fit quite nicely over the top there actually. I don't think it would work so much down there, but it would definitely work up there. So there's that one. Shut that one up. Okay, sorry they're glaring. Oh, there's this one, which is the classic label punch. I think I like this one because it curves and it goes with the window, but I actually think that one fits better with the size of the little gift. So I'm going to go with that one, and I'm just going to attach that again. Oops, glue dots. God, sorry, I'm a bit messy today. I'm also a bit croaky. That's because I've just come back from on stage, so we did a lot of whooping on stage and a lot of talking, so I'm a little croaky this morning. Okay, pop that down on there like that, and then yeah, probably to finish off I would add some, I've got a packet with lots of bits in. These are my white perfect accents. I've got a couple of small ones down here, so I'll just take those off. Pop those on because I think they mirror the kind of see-through-y feel of the heart in the little packet there. Oops, there we go. Maybe I should have put those up on dimensionals. Yeah, I'll do that with the next one. There we go. So that's my little thank you favour for putting orders in with me. That's what they're going to do. They're going to go out to my customers in their little bags, and obviously I could do more with the fresh fig ones, and I've got all of these still to finish in various stages of completion. So yes, lots and lots and lots and lots of thank yous going out this month, which is lovely. So yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed that. Just a quick short video on how to make some pretty little table favours that don't take a lot, but just add a little cute thank you to somebody's life. Excellent. All right. Thanks very much for watching. Chat again soon. Cheers. Bye.